Welcome to our Assisting Transitions in Libra, Esoteric Healing Meditation, September 26, 2022. Master DK tells us that we must learn increasingly to work under the influence of the law of abstraction, using a spiritual approach. This is a law which is ever present in the world in relation to the processes of death. The aspect of its importance in connection with physical death is deemed of slight importance in comparison to its emphasis in connection with the world of thought. This can refer to the abstraction of the life principle from the physical body in response to soul command. It can also refer to a cycle of physical plane conditioner or circumstance, to the termination of a relation to a physical plane group, or to the abstraction of an interest regarded hitherto as basic. This law applies to the termination of an outgoing affection towards a person or a group of persons upon the astral plane, the severing of connection with specific lines of thought. This may refer to the preconceived need which may dawn increasingly upon the disciple as he draws closer to the ashram. It is the law of abstraction which lifts a disciple out of the three worlds of human endeavor. It is this same law which brings about the upward drive which all units of life express, and the search of all of them for identification with the One. It is with this law that you, along with all disciples, must learn to work. Libra, the interlude, the balance point, the scales. Libra connotes the point of balance in the long relationship and interplay between the pairs of opposites. Libra indicates the will to express, in perfected proportion and harmony, both the life of the spirit and the potency of matter. The keynotes for Libra, and the word said, let choice be made. The midway point, I choose the way that leads between the two great lines of force. Libra represents a stage of contemplation. It indicates the stage of contemplation in the meditative process, and in Libra, as the third of the strictly human signs of the zodiac, indicates the life of the soul and form in balance, where neither dominates. It is an interlude wherein the soul organizes itself for battle and the personality waits. It is the probationary path. Duality is known. So let us begin our special healing service, assisting aspirants and disciples in transition during this period, as well as their carers, close associates, and groups. We start with a point of soul focus. We raise the consciousness into the head, as high in the head as you can. Carry consciousness upward through the astral body, and the mind to the soul. Visualize a lotus fully opened, scintillating with light as a symbol of the soul body. Assume the attitude of the observer. Observe the personality below. Visualize the etheric body. See energy flowing freely up and down the etheric spine. Consciously throw soul energy down to the center at the base of the spine using indigo blue light, second ray. Then raise it slowly via the five centers of the etheric spine, then to the ajna and crown, and up into the soul body. Sound the soul mantra. I am the soul. I am light divine. I am love. I'm will. I am fixed design. Now, from the soul vehicle, the causal body, draw down the energies of intelligence and love. Let's align the centers for the flow of intelligence. From the petals of the egoic lotus, the soul vehicle, merge the energies of the intelligence petals and the love, knowledge, and sacrifice knowledge petals into one stream of energy flowing into the mental base, mental sacral, mental solar plexus, and the mental spleen. Then, the stream of soul intelligence blends into a stream of radiating green light into the etheric throat, then the Alta Major Center, to the brain, and bathes the brain in its beautiful intelligence, symbolized by the green radiant light. Now, let's align the centers for the flow of love. Beginning with the egoic lotus, the soul vehicle, merge the energies of the love petals of the second tier with the knowledge love and sacrifice love petals. For these 5 petals radiates a beautiful stream of rose-colored energy that then flows into the astral body. From the astral head to the astral ajna, throat, heart, solar plexus, astral sacral, and to the astral base, bathing the entire astral body with this radiant rose-colored light as the stream ascends to the etheric heart center and to the pituitary body, and then flows into the entire nervous system. Feel this flow of love and intelligence. Allow this intelligence and love as it flows into your being to radiate out into the group. Now, let us align with Master DK and the group soul. Visualize the souls of all our group members move into alignment with Master DK. Move into close alignment as a group, including those who work with us from the other side of the veil. We sound the protective formula, invoking the assistance of the healing angels and the protective aura of the Christ, using the sign of the cross of divinity. We visualize the souls of all our group members united as one soul. Using the sign of the cross of divinity, forehead, center of the chest, left eye, and right eye, we say, as the soul, we work in light, and darkness cannot touch us. We take our stand within the light, we work, and from that point, we never move. Recognize and strengthen our unity, our radiance, our service as we sound. Radiance are we and power. We stand forever with our hands stretched out, linking the heavens and the earth, the inner world of meaning and the subtle world of glamour. We reach into the light and bring it down to meet the need. We reach into the silent place and bring from thence the gift of understanding. Thus, with the light we work and turn the darkness in today. Now, we align the centers for the flow of energy from above using the superimposing triangles. From the highest point, the extraplanetary triangle of the avatar of synthesis. The spirit of peace and the Buddha, the avatar of light. This is our first triangle. Under it, the planetary triangle, Shambhala, hierarchy, and humanity, superimposed to the triangle of the Christ, Master Decay, and the healing angels, superimposed on our group centers, group crown, group Ajna, and group Alta Major centers. And then into the vortices of our group soul vehicle, the will, love, and intelligence petals. See living lines of lighted energy, the flow of healing energies flowing into our group through the alignment of these superimposed triangles of energy. As we focus, step down, vitalize, and direct these energies into and through our soul triangle, chakric triangle, head, ajna, and alta major, gland triangle, pineal gland, pituitary body, and carotid gland, and ajna triangle, ajna, right eye, left eye. We say, with purity of motive, inspired by a loving heart, we offer ourselves for this healing service. This offer we make as a group to those in transition and their immediate circle of carers, companions, and group associates, all those we seek to assist. We offer our group as a channel through which the Christ, hierarchy, and the angels can pour their love, light, and magnetism. We pause as we visualize the stream of healing energy that flows into our group and focus our intention as we visualize healing the cleavages, assuring soul presence and guidance in the transition. We pause to visualize the stream of healing energy that flows into our group and focus our intention, soothing the astral field of the receiving, serving group. Then, strengthening the heart center of the serving group in the transition of their companion and group member. Dissipating the glamour of the fear of physical transition and changes that will occur for the individual and the group. We visualize our group surrounding those in transition. We see the group soul and our group members focusing, stepping down, vitalizing, and directing healing energies in and through as we connect with the soul vehicles of all those we seek to assist, and see this healing permeating their etheric bodies as we sound slowly and deliberately. May the love of the one soul focused in this group radiate upon you aspirants and disciples in transition on these energies of Libra and support all those assisting you, permeating every part of your body, healing, soothing, strengthening, and dissipating all that hinders your smooth transition from this physical incarnation into the soul body, assuring your continued service as one with the soul. Now pause to visualize and realize the penetrating, healing, soothing, strengthening, dissipating all that hinders the transition. Sense, see, know the subtle changes are occurring. Now, Withdraw healing energy from the hands back to the brain, to the ajna, and back to the soul. Thank the inner group of souls who have joined us subjectively for their participation. Thank the Christ and Master Decay for their radiating presence and protection. Thank the healing angels, devas, for their contribution and their magnetism. Now, closing with expression of thanks, we sound the ancient prayer, the Gayatri. O Thou, who givest sustenance to the universe, from whom all things proceed, to whom all things return, unveil to us the face of the true spiritual sun, hidden by a disk of golden light, that we may know the truth and do our whole duty as we journey to thy sacred feet. Master Decay tells us that the initiate has always to express in each sign of the zodiac the consummation and the spiritual fruit of earlier life experience, world experiment, and soul achievement. Selfishness has ever to be translated into living active service, and desire has to demonstrate in its transmutation in the purity of spiritual aspiration for identification with the will of God. May we as a group actively hold our intention of selfless service for the birth of the Christ in the heart of all humanity as we move deeply into the balancing energies of Libra and the will to express. Now, let us together distribute this light, sounding the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. From the center, where the will of God is known, let purpose guide all little wills of men. The purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center, which we call the race of man, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. In Libra, the interlude, the balance point, the scales. Gratitude for your service as we continue together.